Hello, welcome to the Treasure Fox. For anyone new visiting, my name's Wendy. I sell vintage and contemporary jewelry and accessories. So this is a video of some of the nicer costume jewelry I have. I'm just working my way through stuff I have bought. I have a table full of jewelry. And so I've picked some nicer designer pieces that I have, and I'm just going to go through them. And most of these, like 80%, are listed. I'm keeping two, and I have a handful of pieces that I will list tomorrow. Um, but anyway, we'll go ahead and get started. So this is a Nina Ricci scroll link bracelet, signed here on the clasp. And she died around 1970, so I feel like this bracelet is 1980s or later. So I don't know if the jewelry was made after she passed or if she was making jewelry while she was alive. I know she's a clothing designer as well. So if anybody knows, please comment below. And then we have this necklace, this lovely shell necklace. It is unsigned, but I know it is Le Bernard because I bought it at the same time with another shell necklace that was labeled Le Bernard. And there's one that's sold on Worth Point, exact same necklace, exact same things on the back, and just a little oval tag that said Le Bernard. So I'm pretty sure I have listed as unsigned, but attributed to Le Bernard. Pretty good condition, some plating wear on the shell, but overall, good condition there. So we have that necklace. We have this beautiful, it's like watermelon, uh, it's purple, like kind of a dark red, rose colored watermelon stones. It is Weiss. Some people say Weiss. Signed on the back here. Excellent condition. Beautiful, beautiful prong set brooch by him. So we have that. And then this necklace by Deep Passal Silvestri. And I think they were based in Toronto. They were a Canadian couple that produced these sort of artisan enamel pieces. This is only the second necklace I've had from them. I really do like their work. It is very collectible. So just signed Deep Passal Silvestri. So we've got that necklace. We have this one. It is Trifari. I think this is an Alfred Philippe patented design. I need to check on jewelrypatents.com. I've mentioned that website below. I will put a link below to that, but it's a great resource to check for vintage Trifari and some of the other jewelry designers. But I'm pretty sure this is one of his pieces. So gold tone with these clear rhinestones. So we have that piece, and then we have these earrings, which are marked Paolo, and that is Paolo Gucci. Yes, the Gucci family. I have not seen The House of Gucci, but he was played by Jared Leto. I do need to watch the film, or was it a series? I think it might be a series. So these, marked Paolo on the back. He actually is sort of credited with helping to create the double G logo, and he actually I think he left the company and started to design using the Gucci name and created quite a kerfuffle with the family. They wanted to cut off the suppliers. They didn't want them working with Paolo. So definitely I need to check out the movie. But so these are Paolo. They aren't in like the best of condition. There's a lot of scratches and plating wear on the hoops. So I have marked them a little bit lower. And then we have this necklace. It's one of the ones I am keeping. I will show you. I'll put it down first. So it's a double strand necklace by a woman, a contemporary designer named Julie Voss. Really, really beautiful. So marked Julie Voss on the back. I think she's based in New York. But I love this piece, and I'm going to keep it for now. So we have that necklace. And then, let's see. This necklace, which I really love, it's very fun. You can spin this. What is that? I don't know if that's a wedding ring. I keep getting the wedding ring. Okay. But really cute. So it's marked Arlene Dahl, and she was a well-known actress in her day, kind of the classic Hollywood time period. But I think this jewelry was made by Donald Stannard. So he worked for Kenneth J. Lane and then went off to create his own jewelry line. But she had a couple pieces, and I'm pretty sure he produced those. I don't know why they're not marked Donald Stannard as well, but they're marked Arlene Dahl. So I really like this. It's very fun, whimsical. I am going to keep this. I think, and you can find these, like if you really like this necklace, you can find a few online. I think the clasp may have been replaced because the chain looks vintage. It's possible it's contemporary, but it does look more vintage. But the clasp looks newer, so not sure about that. Let's see, I'll grab a few more. Okay. So this woman, I can't find anything about, and this is going to be a little bit of a mess. So I think it's 8 strands. Do my best to kind of show it, but it gets all tangled. So it's marked Celia Landman here on this leaf here, and it's marked sterling, but the whole necklace is magnetic, so I'm really confused. I thought it was a vermeil. I'm really not sure. The beads are glass. It is a nice quality, so it's definitely a higher quality necklace, but I found a few of her pieces, but there's not much about her. I have no idea how long she was producing jewelry for. It may have been very brief. It seems like it, since there's not examples and not a lot of jewelry history on her. So yeah, really nice multi-strand necklace. So we've got that. And then this one, which I really love, and again, I've not been able to find much about this company, so if anybody knows anything about, it's marked Meba Pewter Iceland, then with a number and some more things down here. So I think it is a dragon. I'm pretty sure it's like mid-century, possibly, 70s. But anyway, I really love a lot of the mid-century pewter pieces that come out of Scandinavia. Very influenced by Scandinavian design in growing up here. My parents collected a lot of that mid-century furniture. My dad worked in advertising sort of during that Mad Men era. And we had I had dollar horses in my window. We had lots of Scandinavian ornaments. So there's a lot of influence for me. So I just kind of naturally gravitate towards Scandinavian jewelry, especially the mid-century jewelry. And I'd like to find more of it. Okay, I'll go to this brooch by Patricia Locke. So this is really fun. I'm not sure if she's still producing jewelry. She started in about 1970s. And I think she's self-taught, but the influence was kind of like architecture, geometric designs, and you can kind of recognize their work. They have very similar kind of feel to this brooch, very like large, oversized as well here, and just signed Patricia Locke on the back and there as well. So put that down. So we've got that brooch. And then this, which I love, this is actually J. Crew. And I've spoken about J. Crew before on this channel. I just think they make really high quality costume jewelry. I'm always very impressed by, it's just really quality made. And I think, 20 plus years from now, this is going to be, the vintage jewelry of the day. And I swear I saw Jackie Kennedy wearing a piece similar to this, and I need to look again because I was like, was this a recreation of a Jackie Kennedy piece? It doesn't say it in any listings that I found, but I swear I came across it and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's that J. Crew bracelet. So I don't know, I could be completely wrong, so don't quote me on that. I'm going to do more research, but anyway, really beautiful bracelet by J. Crew. So I'll put that over here. And then I have this matching clamper bracelet and earrings, and this is Juliana, and when I got it I didn't realize it was, I kind of hung on to it and then I realized it was a quality piece, and I was like, and I've spoken about that website before, Is It Juliana Jewelry, and so I will put a link below to that, and if I'm sure this is on there. I think that's where I found it originally, so I will put a link to this set as well. But really beautiful clamper bracelet and earrings. But that is a great resource to look up the jewelry because so much of it was unsigned, and plus they made jewelry for so many other people, which was also unsigned. This is going to be a little bit of a mess, but I'm sure you can probably guess that this is Goldette. Okay, I'm not going to be able to like unravel it all. I love Goldette. It's one of my favorite vintage jewelry companies. So it is like an intaglio sort of cameo piece, glass, purple, 3 strands, really fun. But yeah, it's like one of my favorite jewelry companies. Then we have, let's see, a couple more pieces. So this piece by Dorlan, and I bought this on eBay many years ago. I'm not sure if I'm keeping it or I'm going to sell it. It's really pretty blue Almost looks like an enamel, gold tone. And Dorlan worked for Marcel Boucher. He then also produced jewelry for him. And as far as I know, I think he took over the company as well at some point. So Boucher became Dorlan. And Dorlan is a Canadian company. I don't think they're still, not sure if they're still making jewelry or not. But anyway, really lovely bracelet. And I do like a lot of their pieces. Don't find them as much. And then we have this Christian Dior mesh, very simple mesh necklace, excellent condition. A little bit of plating wear on the clasp, but overall the mesh is in excellent condition. So I've got Christian Dior. And two final pieces. This really pretty Carol Lee set. And I like Carol Lee, but for some reason this stuff really doesn't always sell well. Carol Lee doesn't sell that well for me, which is unfortunate because I think she has a lot of great jewelry. And you know, they're still making jewelry today. There's a few dead stones on here. I think this one over there and that one over there. But really lovely faux pearl brooch with clear rhinestones, and then the matching earrings. And these had those bad like foam ear pads on them. There's still some residue. I was trying to get off one of them. And then this last piece is this triple strand necklace. Whoops. And it is Lucien, I'm going to pronounce that right, Lucien Piccard. That is the Swiss company. They've been making watches since the 1920s. And this is actually not a real person. It just happens to be the name of the company. But their jewelry is very collectible. I don't know how much costume jewelry they made, but the clasp is really lovely. I like the design of the clasp. Very heavy, chunky chain, long 3-strand necklace. So that is some of the nicer pieces I have. I still have my best jewelry haul video I haven't done. That's coming up soon too. There's some really amazing pieces in that. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have a favorite piece. Please comment below. Hit like or subscribe if you enjoy the videos and want to see more content. And I will see you soon. Okay, bye.